Great to see you. And hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song on Halloween. Today is Halloween. Not that you know it by a lot of the way that you all look, which is like me without a costume, but hope you're planning on coming to our 4:30 Eastern time. Whoops, wait a minute. We've got that's me talking to me in the background. Let's hope that you are all coming to the Halloween costume party today at 4:30. Bring your costumes, bring yourself, bring a drink, bring whatever, and we'll all get to chit chat a little bit. That's 4:30 Eastern. For anybody out there on Facebook Live who'd like to join us, you can go to Daily Antidote of Song. The Carpe Diem Arts is the organization, and you can click on join us in the room, and you will find us here Halloweening 4:30 Eastern. So hello and welcome everybody out there on Facebook Live. We're really glad you're here with us today. Can everybody help me wave to them? Hello, Facebook. Thank you. See what a cheery bunch we are. And hello to everybody here in the room. I'm super glad to see you all. Hi, Katie, who's running our tech today from Silver Spring. Glad you're back. We missed you. And hi to Gary coming in from Massachusetts and Arlene in Berkeley, California. There's a costume. Woo, lovely. Ooh, that's so creepy. She has like a rat-like object. Hello to Mabel and a bear in Massachusetts. The bear is in costume, but not Mabel yet. Hello to Jim Harkless coming in from Maryland. Nice to see you, sweet. And hello to Deli, also coming in from Maryland. And hello to Cricket, also coming in from Maryland. That was pretty cool. Hello, Ruth, coming in from Birmingham, UK. Nice to see you. Hi, Jenny in Suffolk in a costume. I love it. You look gorgeous. And that's coming in from Suffolk, UK. Hello to Susan in Ohio. Nice to see you today in an orange and brownie, stripy, Halloweeny shirt. So you thumbs up for you. And hello to Aloysius coming in from Western Massachusetts. Becky coming in from British Columbia. Hi, Deborah in Kentucky. Hello, Kate in Charlottesville. So nice to see your big smile today. Hello to Sheila in Florida with some Halloween gear. Beautiful and lovely. Hi, Hindi in Toronto. Hello, Bonnie in Idaho. Hello to Jane in Texas with a witch's hat. I love it. Hello to Feathered Carolyn coming in from Boise, Idaho, reminding us that today is day 939 here in the Daily Antidote of Song on the approach to 1,000 days of having known each other, which is amazing. And Carolyn is dressed up as a feather. I think we're going to have to learn what that is later. I love it. Hi to Sarah in Texas. Nice to see you today. And hello to Kathleen in Albuquerque and Stuart in Massachusetts with a hat. And hello to Nancy's Irish cow in Washington State, dressed beautifully for Halloween as a cow. Hello to Antonina in Santa Cruz. Nice to see you today. Hello to Susan Miller in Seattle. Now that is an awesome looking costume. I can't wait to get the lowdown on what all of these things are later today. Hi to Annette in California. Hello to One Curly Top, or at least the top of his head, coming in from Vermont. Hello to Luda in Victoria. Hugs and love to you. Hello to Kathy in Virginia with some great doodads on her head. I can't wait to see what that is. Hi, Ralph in Victoria. Nice to see you. Anna in Maryland. Hello. Caroline in DC with a Day of the Dead doll. Kathy in Arapahoe, Cheyenne. Can we all please check that out? That is awesome. Okay, Kathy, I love that. My mom would love that very much. Hi, Linda in Orcas Island. Nice to have you with us today. Hello, Lynn in Connecticut with a Halloween shirt on. I love it. Thank you, Lynn. And Darla, we don't know what she's going to be yet for Halloween. Hi, Amanda and Miles. Nice to see you today. Nice costume. Hello to Julie in Ontario. Hi, Bob, coming in from your iPhone. Hello, Kat Louise. Nice to see you today. And for all the folks off video, Jackie, Dan, Hoda, hi Hoda, Kate in Florida, Shari, and Fred, and Jamie who just appeared on camera, and Sandy and Linda Rose. I'm so glad all of you are here. Let's all take one big deep breath. Woo. And welcome our song leader for the day, Juan Díes, coming in from Chicago. And we will talk a lot more about what Juan does. But I'm going to mention right here up front that this is sort of like a magic trick, like a now you see him, now you don't, because you see him right now in Chicago. But if you just wait 2 little days, you'll see him in DC standing with me, Steve Winnick, Jennifer Cutting, Jaden, and whoever else wants to come on down to the National Portrait Gallery, because we're going to go meet Juan for the first time, and we can't wait. And we hope some of you who are local will join us there. So I am going to turn it over to Juan Díes for him to teach his song and sing it with us, and then we'll chat more afterwards. Juan, welcome.
Hi. Thanks for having me again.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to me and my band, Sones de Mexico Ensemble. We're a group that specializes in Mexican folk music. We started the band in 1994, so it's 28 years that we've had this band together, and we're coming to the National Portrait Gallery in Washington D.C. to do the Day of the Dead over there. So the program is I'm going to teach a songwriting workshop in English to write a Mexican tragic ballad where the main character dies in the end, and we're going to base it on a real life event of our choosing. So we'll get a small group of people together in a room, and in the space of 3 hours, we're going to learn everything there is to know about the Mexican corridos. These tragic ballads are similar to the Appalachian murder ballads, and we will write a song. I've been doing this since 1989, so I've facilitated the writing of hundreds of corridos like all over the country. So I'm looking forward to coming to DC and representing a local story. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll give a concert. Also accompanying a local dance company, the Maru Montero dance company, who have beautiful costumes and face painting, really stunning. And everyone there dresses up, so it's really like a spectacle to see.
That's great. So it means a second chance to put on our costumes and show up in public. So I hope everybody heard that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Juan, can you tell us about what the song is you have today, and can we sing along with you?
So the song I picked today, I think we're gonna put the words in the chat. It's called La Llorona. It's the weeping woman. You probably heard of this. It's probably Mexico's most famous legend. It talks about a woman who did something very bad during her life. In fact, some people say she drowned her children out of spite for the kid's father, a lover of hers that left her for another woman. And out of spite, she drowned the children, and then she regretted it. And when she died, her soul did not rest. The soul remained on earth in penance. And she's heard, according to where you hear the story, it might be in the south part of Mexico City and in the neighborhood of Coyoacán. When it's very quiet at night and people have gone to sleep, you hear the voice of a weeping woman out on the street, sobbing for her children. Or if you're in the state of Oaxaca, you may hear her by the river. And they say that she was a very beautiful woman, and when men are drawn to her voice and they follow her, those men are never seen again. However, this song, La Llorona, doesn't really narrate the story. It really just talks about a woman who's weeping. And what I've heard is that the song was actually written many years later about a woman who was crying for her lover or her husband leaving for war, and he promised that he would return, but she knew that he wouldn't. So he nicknamed her La Llorona, the crying woman, based on that legend. So anyway, it's kind of a long story, but let's sing it. Here's the lyrics. Let me see. Do we have them in the chat already?
We do. We have them in the chat. And can you teach us whatever little part of it we're going to sing along?
I'm going to sing it slowly. It doesn't really have a short, catchy, like La Bamba that we sang the other day. So I'll sing it slowly, and we'll do our best to read the lyrics. The first part, it says, No sé qué tienen las flores. I don't know what's wrong with the flowers. The flowers at the cemetery, las flores del camposanto. Que cuando las mueve el viento, when the wind blows through them, parece que están llorando. They seem as if they were crying. So this is just a description of the flowers in the cemetery weeping. And then the chorus says, Ay de mí llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. So, oh Llorona, weeping woman, weeping woman of yesteryear and today. Ayer maravilla fui, ahora ni sombra soy. Yesterday I was a wonder. Today I'm not even a shadow. So, it's looking to the past for better years, and now things are not as good as they used to be. So it's lamenting. And the second one, it says, Dicen que no tengo duelo, porque no me ven llorar. They say I have no sorrow because they don't see me crying. And then it says, hay muertos que no hacen ruido, y es más grande su penar. There's dead people who don't make a noise at all, and yet their sadness is much greater. And then ends with ay de mi llorona, llévame al río. Llorona, take me to the river, cover me in your sash, because I am dying of cold, of being very cold. So it's all has to do with the cemetery, with those themes. I hope it's a good sing-along song. Are we going to sing this twice today? We are? Okay, because I have a special friend that I want to bring over. He's in the next room doing a little work, but he has his fiddle. And maybe I can bring him now, or for the second singing.
Whichever one you like. It's both are great.
Okay, let's do it. Let's practice it first, and then we'll bring him to do the final version. Okay? So it goes like this. I'm gonna do it slow. It's an A minor. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del camposanto. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del camposanto, que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando, que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. Ay de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. Ayer maravilla fui, llorona, y ahora ni sombra soy. Ayer maravilla fui, llorona, y ahora ni sombra soy. Number 2. Dicen que no tengo duelo, llorona, porque no me ven llorar. Dicen que no tengo duelo, llorona, porque no me ven llorar. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido, llorona, es más grande su penar. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido, llorona, y es más grande su penar. Ay, de mi llorona, 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 llévame al río. Ay, de mi llorona, 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 llévame al río. For those who like to do harmonies, here goes the harmony voice. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. My friend just showed up. He's here, Irekani. So we're gonna do the song again. We're practicing for you, and then we're gonna we're gonna do it again. So can you see him? Let me bring some more light. There he is. There you go. Okay. So we think we can do it together. One more time. Now with I don't know if you can see him. He's kind of dark.
Yeah, we can see him. He looks great. Okay. Hi, friend. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Okay, so he's a member of Sones de Mexico Ensemble, and he's helping us develop our curriculum for our music school. We teach music to young and old here in Chicago, and we also have a Zoom version of the class, so anybody from anywhere in the world can sign up for Mexican music classes with us. So that's a good thing. Okay, so here goes.
No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del camposanto. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del camposanto. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay, de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. Ay, de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. Ayer maravilla fui, llorona, y ahora ni sombra soy. Harmony. Ayer maravilla fui, llorona, y ahora ni sombra soy. Dicen que no tengo duelo, llorona, porque no me ven llorar. Dicen que no tengo duelo, llorona, porque no me ven llorar. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido, llorona, es más grande su penar. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido, llorona, y es más grande su pena. Ay, de mi llorona, 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 llévame al río. Take me to the river. Ay, de mi llorona, 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 llévame al río.
Cover me, because I am cold.
Tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Juan and friend. So, can you introduce us to your friend?
Yes. Come closer. Come
Hey,
closer.
how are ya?
This is Irekani Ferreira,
Yeah. Thank you for singing and playing.
and you'll see him in DC also. He'll be playing a bunch of instruments, among them the fiddle.
Woohoo! I love it. So, can we see a little show of hands? Anybody who's going to be in the DC show besides me? Come on, gang. I know somebody's going to show up. Come on, come on, come on. All right, Cricket. I'm going to take that as a yes. And I know there's lots of folks that come in from the DC area, and we're bringing a whole hall of people from Carpe Diem Arts. So please join us there. So Juan, just again quickly, it's going to be a workshop from 12 to 3, and then the concert 5 to 7.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. And we're gonna write a tragic ballad. We're gonna at 12 noon to 3. We'll learn everything about the history of this art form, dating back to the early 19th century, and how it's evolved through the years up until the present day. It's very popular still in Mexico. This corrido form. When some of the artists that perform this music come to Chicago, they can pack like a stadium like twice over.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. All right, so I don't think I've been invited to too many parties where the theme is sort of bring your tragedy, but I'm in. I'm going.
It's a
All
great,
right.
great catharsis.
I bet it actually is, right? Like whatever the hurts are that we carry, that we can put them into a song, feels like a good way to sort of let it all out. And can you, before we go, can you just say a little something about the Day of the Dead celebration?
Oh yeah, yeah. So this workshop actually works very well for this theme because, as you're saying, bring your tragedies and celebrate them or laugh about them. In this great tradition that comes to us from pre-Columbian cultures in Mexico, indigenous culture, there is the attitude towards death is more defiant. It's really not a reaction about avoiding it or denying it or fearing it, but it's really about defying it. Life is a defiance of death. We fight it, and we laugh about it. We're not afraid of it. We know it's gonna come someday, but not today. It's not coming today. So we dress up and we taunt death, and I don't know, that's how it's celebrated in Mexico. Why children dress up as skeletons, and we make sugar skeletons and we eat them, and we write obituaries for people who are still alive and things like that.
Amazing, amazing. So we've got links in the chat for finding one at the Portrait Gallery, but we'll try and find a link to drop in the chat, letting you know more about the Day of the Dead. I mean, you can put it, Wikipedia it or whatever, but we'll look for something right now while we're saying goodbyes to everybody. Thank you so much, Juan, for sharing that, and thank you for the amazing fiddle playing. And I already forgot your name. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Irekani. I'm gonna put it on the chat because
Oh, good.
The hard one.
Irakani. So I'm super excited to meet both of you in just a couple days, and let's all wish them well for a very, very, very long drive from Chicago to the DC
Yeah.
area. And Juan, thank you so much for bringing music to us again. And I'm super excited to let all of you know that Juan has shared with us a bunch of names of his friends who are musicians. And so hopefully we're going to get to meet a lot of Juan's friends in the upcoming months. And I want to say a reminder, 4:30 today, right here in this room, that's Eastern time. Bring yourself in your Halloween costume, or just bring yourself if you don't have a Halloween costume. But if you want to see my Halloween costume, you'll have to come back at 4:30 because I didn't wear it on purpose to tempt you to return. So, all right, I'm hugging and saying goodbye to everybody out there on Facebook. Love and hugs, gang. Thank you so much for being here today, and hope you'll join us again tomorrow and the next day and the next day.